Hi, so I was gonna get all fancy and then I just thought I should carpe the diem and dig right into it. This video is about how to break down a chicken for meal prep. Start with a rotisserie chicken. Maybe it's organic, maybe it's from Whole Foods, maybe it's not. We're just gonna take the chicken out right here. You're gonna save the bag because you're gonna put your discards in there. The way I break down a chicken is I usually get 4 meals out of a full chicken, sometimes 5. So I have 2 meal prep containers that have room for other stuff in it. And you can either have a 4 1-cup container. I love these because they're super handy and they collapse. Or you can just get a big Ziploc screw-on lid like this. I like to do screw-on for meat, but you can also use like a Nancy's cottage cheese container. You can use a Siggy's frozen yogurt container, but anyway, here we go. This is gonna get really, really messy. So first I take off the wings. Set these aside. This gets messy. Any kind of breast meat like this, you want to save for your salad, so put it in your 1-cup container. Just tear it with your hands. It doesn't have to be fancy. Now, for these containers, you want to get the thigh and the drumstick all in one piece. Take this out. Put it in here. Looks like that. Sorry about that. My computer went to sleep. So put your thigh in there like that with the drumstick. Other one. Now you have 2 meal containers that can have cauliflower rice in it or stir-fried veggies or any other addition you might like. I sometimes take the skin off. I sometimes eat it. I'm not going to eat it tonight because I have my retainer in. But if you really want to save it, you can put it with the wings. So now what you have left is kind of like 2 chicken breasts. And these usually fill 4 1-cup containers like this. So I just tear it up with my hands into pieces that you can add to like salad. You can add them to soups, like canned soups, to kind of raise the protein up on those canned soups. You can chop it up later and use it for chicken salad, which is really great. That's an alternative if you don't want to tear it with your fingers. I'm planning on eating salad and stews this week, so that's why I'm shredding it into these containers. It's just really, really handy. But if you want, you can slice it up into small pieces. I find that tearing it, especially if the chicken's like fresh from the store, is pretty easy. So just use your fingers, get all the meat off. I know it's weird, but you get used to it. Kind of divide it up into these little 4 1-cup containers, or put it all in this big Rubbermaid container if you want. You want to save the wishbone, make a wish with somebody. I'm not going to. There are these little back pieces of the chicken where you can still get like little bits of meat. Don't leave those. Every little last bit off. Make sure you watch the bones. And I usually just try to get most of the chicken off. If you're a super fancy person, you can save this carcass and make broth with it. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. Sometimes it's just a lot of work and I don't have time during the week. But now you just sort of have a chicken carcass. Put this back in your rotisserie bag. If you want to save the wings, I usually save those for a snack because they've only got like 1 or 2 ounces on it. So my wings are going to go in my Nancy's container. You can also put an extra wing in your in your thigh and drumstick container if you want. It's not that many calories. Anyway, now I have 4 1-cup servings of chicken, 2 meal prep containers, and some snacky wings. And that is how to break down a chicken.